Hello, bent riders and friends. I'm Greg, the Mile High Triker. Today is Christmas Day, December the 25th. It's around 4 o'clock Mountain Time. A pretty nice day, around 60 degrees Fahrenheit. And today's theme is another one of those things that is right underneath our nose that we take for granted every day. Something that's very dear to me, and I'm sure is very dear to many of you. What I'm talking about here is our pets. I'm going to go back through a little bit of history with some pets that my family had, and with the pets that my wife Janet and I have had. So let's go for a ride. The first one we'll start out with is our little white Chihuahua, Caesar. He's about 13 years old, and he is how can I say it? He is one of my closest companions, my friend. He's with me virtually all the time. When I'm sitting down editing this video, he will be lying down right next to me under the blanket. Then there's our other Chihuahua, Max. She's a black and tan, and we got her when she was a puppy, and she's about 12. And she is your basic common Chihuahua. She is the ideal guard dog, and nobody can come anywhere near our house, even down the street, without her knowing about it, and she will immediately start barking. Caesar is the opposite. He doesn't bark very much. He's very quiet, very unusual for a Chihuahua. But those are our two dogs. We also have two cats at present. One of them is a orange tabby. Her name is Rita. She's 14, approximately 14 or 15. Again, we got her when she was an adult also. And she is the sweetest, most loving cat you could ever want. She wants to be friends with everyone. Our second kitty is a gray kitty, and her name is Roscoe. It's a long story as to how she came about to have a male cat's name, but that is the way it is anyway. And she is about a year or two younger than Rita. Now we're going to go back some years. I grew up in a household where we always had animals. And the next photo you're going to see is of 3 of my mother's pets. One of them was a pit bull, a small pit bull. His name was Shovel. He's the most loving dog you could ever want. He loved everybody. And the picture you're going to see is of him with 2 of my mother's cats. Charlie, a blonde tabby, and Coco, who's a very rare breed, a Havana Brown. Havana Browns are extraordinary cats. They behave more like dogs than like cats. Coco was the sort of cat who, if you called him from across the house, he would come to you and jump in your lap. And this photo was taken way back in the 90s. But after my mother passed away in 2000, we took 2 of her kitties. One of them was Coco, and another one was Coco's good friend, a Siamese cat named Tootsie. And they were so close that they spent all their time together. They would sleep together and sun themselves together. They were an extraordinary pair. After my mother died, we were able to buy a home, and we took Tootsie and Coco with us. They lived for 6 more years until 2006. When first Coco died, he was about 17 or 18, and shortly thereafter, less than a year later, Tootsie died too. And I think it's because Tootsie was she missed her companion. There's a little story of some of our pets and the pets we've had in our family. I hope it brings back some memories for you too. And they're a wonderful gift that we should think of at Christmas time. On this particular day, you know, a day of giving and love. In my time lapse with this video, you'll see photos of the animals I just talked about with their names and specifying whether they're still with us or not. As always, if you like what I do, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to all.
You got this.